We're back. But OBS using less CPU now, and the emulator using a lot more. So let's see here how it runs. Okay. Oh, it runs so much better. Okay. That is what I'm looking for. Amazing. And as you can see, it hovers around 25 to 35. And maybe I can go in and make some smaller tweaks and have reset settings I had chosen. It's actually not a bad idea. Because it was running fairly consistently for me in the past. But we'll change that back to safe. And what else did we change? And one more restart, and hopefully we won't have to do this again. Finally feels good to have some of this troubleshooting over with, and now that I've changed to the hardware video encoder, I'm streaming at 6,000 kilobits per second, 0 drop frames, and we just love to see that. I mean, that's good. That maybe I can even turn that up a bit and have some better quality. See here if we can about 10,000. That would be seriously amazing. Oh, okay. Cancel. Yes, no dropped frames is what I love to see. A couple. Yeah, we're gonna switch it back to 6,000. I am recording this also a separate file, which will not suffer from any negative effects of dropped frames. But let's get to it. Again, we're picking up a little bit after the end of the episode 1 of this playthrough. Oh yeah, that's running so much smooth. So I'm just gonna kind of re-go over everything. I spent some time doing the souls farm here at the top of this shortcut. And using those souls, I upgraded this Vihander to +3. We also made a run by using the master key down to the Valley of Drakes and into kind of that lower area in Darkroot Basin, and picked up Crest's shield. I killed Lothric and got his Ring of Favor and Protection, which increases our HP, stamina, and load, but breaks when removed. And we're using the blue Tearstone Ring because we don't have another one. Honestly, I don't know that it's very helpful, because if your HP's low, having higher defense probably doesn't matter. You're just going to get one shot anyway. Yeah, and we are now starting from this bonfire, about halfway through Undeadburg. We're heading towards the bridge so we can unlock the key to Lower Undeadburg using the basement key, which is collected from the front of the Undead Church. This is a much better experience in terms of frame rate. It actually looks like it's supposed to look. And by this point in the game, I've kind of just gotten used to it. I'll run through here, take that guy out, take a couple hits for no reason. Once. One thing I love about this Vihander is how far it reaches when you power attack. I think that wasn't very good. I don't think we get a bonfire between now and where I'm going, so I don't want to use up too many of my flasks. Honestly, this area was kind of sloppy. But the good news is that once we get to a certain part of Lower Undeadburg, we can open a shortcut back to the top, which allows us to access that area close to that bonfire we started at. Should be another guy. There, power attack them both. Spear guys are annoying, but they always keep their shields up. See, in this area we run, we start to hit 60 frames per second here. It's inside area. You know, in the areas where it does run that well, it's not many of them, but it's just really cool to see the original version at a high frame rate. Front across here, we just don't want to get shot in the back by those crossbow guys. Okay, I think it might have froze. Yep. Just as I was praising it. Stop that. Start. Should hopefully it will pick us up right there on the bridge. But if these Dark Souls holds. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, got a fairly friendly spawn. Sometimes it just happens, it'll just crash. I don't know. Too many things happen at once in the background, then it'll be fine for a while. Not necessarily unexpected given how we're running this game. Our door. I'm gonna go see if Solaire has some more dialogue.
Oh, hello.
Oh, he does.
If only.
And at some point we're supposed to go back to him and talk to him again. I also did miss the opportunity to summon him, Gargoyle. Down the ladder and over into Berg. Okay, here we are. Straight up here. It's the shortcut I was talking about. Open this up. Now, if we wanted to, we could go back to the bonfire and rest. You know, I'm nearly full health, 9 flasks. Go ahead and get going. And that is already our bonfire, so we'll spawn up there. Okay. Down here, I know there's a lot of dogs in this area. One. Should be one or two. Have to watch out for are the ones that are hiding that we can't see. There's also enemies that will appear out of those doors. Hopefully that's not too bright. I'm having a hard time seeing. There's one. R1 takes him out. Enemies will appear out of some of these houses. There he is, fucker. There we go. Got those guys out, so we'll run. Maybe they have flasks. That's dumb. The thing with these guys is they attack really fast and they do bleeding. Okay. Can't even get a hit in. Oh my god. Okay. R2. Thank god. Yeah, we definitely have to utilize our range advantage there and attack early. Okay. Oh, those guys suck. I think in one of these houses down here is Big Hat Logan.
Somebody.
Yes.
Please let me out of here. Somebody, help me. Damn, how did this ever happen? Brilliant. You opened the door.
Here's Big
for
Hat
me.
Logan.
Thank you. I'm saved.
Or no, not Big Hat.
I thought I might never escape.
His
I am
buddy.
Griggs, a sorcerer of the school.
Don't even know their own damn game.
I'm
I'm
much
playing.
obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides,
Yeah, you better
I
be
have
more
an important
cautious
task
next
at
time.
hand.
See.
Oh, hello. I have
Some more dialogue for him. We'll get this item here in the corner. Sorcerer outfit and catalyst. So we'll never use that. But hey, it's nice to have, right? Okay, we're gonna get absolutely mollywopped by these guys, and we got some good frames here. Okay. Once you get an attack off, it's like you're committed, you know. And these guys are so fast. Wow. This is the way to the depths. Have to kill the Capra Demon, of course, before we can go there. Orchards are brutal. The thing I'm noticing about the emulator version is that target switching doesn't seem to always work very well. This, I believe, this opens. So yeah, this first trip down here has gone pretty poorly. A lot of damage, used a lot of flasks. I think some of these might have items in them. A mail rig. Probably another weapon that I won't use ever, but I know there's more of those guys. You go this way. Trying to be cautious. Yep, there they are. Oh, and a dog. See how early we have to attack. We can't let them get close to us. Perfect. So don't rush through here. Let's take it easy. Yep. Fuck. I knew I heard something. Fucker. Okay, so now we have to face Capra Demon with 3 flasks. That's fine, I guess. Some armor. Oh, the target shield. We're using Grass Crest now because of the stamina regen, but it's not always the best combat because it does not have 100% physical protection. We'll probably go with something like the Spider Shield. See what this Thief Mask, how much it weighs. The exact same as what we have now. So stats are a little worse in some areas. But the important thing is that we'll look cool. Medium rolling, but I think I can do that. Alright, here we go, Capra Demon. Second dog, fuck. Okay, well, go well. See if we can attempt that again. It's gonna suck is having to go through all those enemies. But I think, I don't know, you can get up behind them and do the drop attack. Oh, fuck. Okay, nice little shortcut. But if we can go up those stairs behind the Capra Demon, dropping attack on him. But we'll want to get rid of those dogs as fast as we can. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Okay, now that these doors are open, bait these guys. Okay. Nice work there. Yep. There's another example of the target lock not working very well. Hey, switch targets, please. Thank you. But it kind of ends up looking like I'm switching targets erratically or late. Really, I'm just, I'm pressing the button, but some mismatch input. I just kind of mark that down to emulator stuff. Okay. Now we're in a much better position. And yeah, I know there's strategies out there where you like aim a bow up here and throw fire bombs and that kills him. That's no fun. Let's just go behind him. And get our asses absolutely handed to us, okay? That didn't fucking work. I wonder if we can just run there. Yeah, the enemies just follow you everywhere in this game. Yeah, that's so stupid. Wow. Okay. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. Completely stuck. Wow. Yeah, what am I doing? I have to kill these enemies. Sucks because I had 4,000 souls. Right. That guy comes up the fucking stairs. Sucks we didn't get these guys baited out. And the game crashes. Okay.